So, a pleasant day, a pleasant afternoon, students. So, I am Emmanuel David H. Caitom, and in the next 45 minutes of our class, I'll be in charge as we dive into something that might seem small but is absolutely essential to how we communicate. Without it, our thoughts will be disjointed and our sentences incomplete. So, in your opinion, what is this key to connecting ideas? Let's find out. Okay, so before I reveal today's topic, let us move first to the motivational activity. Hmm? Can you say what it is there? Okay, so two picks, one word. I'm really sure that you already know the mechanics of this game, right? So it's like four picks, one word, but instead of four, you only need two. So in a way, it's pretty more challenging than the original game. No, so let me read the mechanics once again. So you need to guess what word is the answer based on the two pictures presented as hints. So everyone, are you all ready? If so, then let us start. Okay, so the first question. So, does anyone already know the answer just from looking? No? Okay, so let me tell you the clues. So, the clues presented here is a person and a servant. So, now, do you know the answer? Okay, so let me reveal the answer. The answer is subordinate. Very good. On to the next question. So, the clues here are puzzles and some kind of a network. So, does anyone have idea what is the answer? Okay, so let me reveal now. The answer is coordinate. Very good. So, the third question. Does anyone have idea on what might be the answer? Okay, so the clues here are a bunch of hands holding together, and the next one, a picture of four people in a group. So, can anyone guess what is the answer? Okay, so let me reveal it now. The answer is together. Yes, very good. So, the last but not the least, the fourth question. So, here the clues presented are two people seemingly having a connection. And the second pick is two people shaking hands. So I'm pretty sure everyone has already guessed the answer. So let me reveal it to you anyway. So the answer is relation. Tumpak. Very good, guys. I'm sure everyone already know what topic I am about to discuss today. So together with me, let's do a countdown. And as I reveal the topic. So, 3, 2, 1, go. So it's types of conjunctions. Okay, so what I have here are the learning objectives. So let me read it for you. So by the end of the lesson, 90% of the students should be able to first identify the types of conjunctions used in the sentence. Second, explain the function of each type of conjunction through oral recitation, and last, construct sentences using coordinating, subordinating, and correlative conjunctions appropriately. So students, are you very confident that you will be able to achieve these objectives? Hmm? Yes? Very well. So class, are you excited now to learn about conjunctions? How about you? How about you? Uh, But first, before I delve into this topic, I've got a question for you all. What is a conjunction? Do you know? Do you have any idea what is it? Okay, so in here, I am about to show you an animation on the definition of conjunction. Are you all ready? Then, without further ado, let us begin. So what is a conjunction? Conjunctions, in the context of grammar, are a type of speech that connects words or phrases or clause. Conjunctions allow you to form complex, elegant sentences and avoid the choppiness of multiple short sentences. Make sure that the phrases joined with the conjunctions are parallel. Without conjunctions, you'd be forced to express every complex ideas in a series of short, simplistic sentences like I like cooking, I like eating, and I don't like washing dishes afterward. Conjunctions has three types, and these are subordinating conjunctions, coordinating conjunctions, and correlative conjunctions. And without further ado, let the lesson begin. With the video finished, I'm sure anyone now knows how the conjunctions work and how to use them right. Pretty nifty, isn't it? Connecting words, sentences, and phrases just like that. You'd wish your relationship could use a conjunction to make it strong. Just kidding. So as the video had stated, conjunctions has three parts. So class, are you all excited on what's the difference between them and their functions? Fret not, because we will tackle each one of them one by one. So first is the coordinating conjunctions. So let me read the definition. This type of conjunction is used to connect items that are grammatically equal, two words, two phrases, or two independent clauses. So this is pretty much understandable. So let me explain. These, con- these conjunctions connect equal parts of a sentence, like two independent clauses or words that have equal importance or function. And the most common coordinating conjunctions used is the popular acronym named FANBOYS. And the FANBOYS composes of for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. So one, it's pretty easy to notice, right? Fanboys. Okay, so the example sentences of coordinating conjunctions is this. The data was gathered through questionnaires and interviews. So the words used to connect here are questionnaires and interviews. And the conjunction used here is the word and. And to the second one, I don't like to run or swim. Just like the first sentence, the words that is used to connect are run and swim, and the conjunction used is or, which means it's either of them. It's either of them that the the subject don't like. And the last, he was clever but lazy. The two words used here to connect are clever and lazy. And the conjunction used is but. Okay, so students, do you understand now? Okay. So the next is subordinating conjunctions. So subordinating conjunctions is a word or phrase that links a dependent clause to an independent clause, establishing a relationship between them. It often introduces ideas such as cause, condition, time, contrast, or purpose. This type of conjunction ensures the dependent clause cannot stand alone, making it an essential part of the sentence's overall meaning. So, subordinating conjunctions, and the explanation for this is these conjunctions cannot connect a dependent, which is the subordinate, to an independent clause, which is the main, showing that one clause is dependent on the other. The dependent clause cannot stand alone as a complete sentence, so the subordinating conjunction helps explain the relationship between the two clauses. So the most common subordinating conjunction used are as follows: because, since, as, if, unless, in case, when, before, after, once, until, and etc. So example sentences are provided. Drank a glass of water because I was thirsty. So in this sentence, a dependent clause and an independent clause can be spotted. So a subordinating conjunction must be used, and the word is because. So in case if the dependent clause comes first, use a comma before the independent clause, just like the second sentence. Before he leaves, make sure his room is clean. So so the first sentence is a dependent clause. So the comma is used. Understand? Then let us proceed to the next one. And so the last is the correlative conjunctions. So the correlative conjunctions work in pairs to correlate two parts of a sentence of equal importance. They connect two equal grammatical terms. So these conjunctions, in other words, are just pair of words that work together to create parts of a sentence. They make sure that two ideas, things, or actions are balanced and related. It's like a tag team in grammar. Each part of the pair supports the other to show a connection. So it's pretty much understandable, just like the others. So the conjunction used in these types are as follows: both and, which means talking about two things together; whether or, either or, which also means picking between two choices; neither nor, which means show two things are not true; not but, and not only but also. So examples, no? Connection jud. They both connect. So the example sentences are also provided here, and just like this, I want either the pink sofa or the purple one. So in this sentence, you have to pick between two choices. So the most fitting conjunction here is either or. The second sentence, I'll study both English and art history. So It shows talking things. It shows talking about two things. So it makes sense that both and were used in the sentence. And the last, neither Van nor Gabriel know the way out. So in these sentences, it radiate negatives vibes. So it means it's not true that they know the way out. So it's only fitting that neither or nor was used. And that's pretty much it for today's topic. So class, learned a lot and ready to put yourself to the test? Then assessment it is. At the same time, I need to measure on how much you all have learned today. So ready or not, let's begin. And these are the directions or instructions. Let me read it so that you can start immediately. So here, in a one-half sheet of paper, construct a sentence using a conjunction that belongs to the following type and underline it. So below, I I already have provided three types. So all you have to do is construct a sentence, then underline the conjunction you used. So 5 points each. So in total 15 points. But since we're running out of time, I'll just make it an assignment for you. But you should pass it tomorrow morning early. Okay? Very well. Students, thank you so much for listening so carefully to my topic today. I really, really appreciate your attention and interest. It means a lot that you took the time to understand the details and engage with the discussion. I hope you find it helpful and informative. And so before I formally conclude my presentation, let me introduce myself again. So I am Emmanuel David H. Caitom from BSN English 3-1, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.